All right, I want y'all to imagine something. Imagine living in a neighborhood filled with violence and poverty, all right? Now I want you to imagine a little girl who was always told that she's gonna be the best and she's always placed on a high pedestal. Can you imagine that? And when life was just starting to begin, that's when it all fell apart. Now I want you to take every imagine that I've told you and relate it to myself because I was that girl. And when my life began, that's when it fell apart. You see, in life, there's gonna be pain. But the question is, what are you going to do with that pain? See, there's one side of pain that says, I'm gonna take this and I'm going to fall into a deep hole of depression. And then there's another side of pain that says, I'm gonna make a positive and healthy outlook with this. And my outlook was poetry. See, I remember the first time I wrote a poem, I was 7 years old, and the words couldn't even describe how I was feeling. It was my escape. It was like as soon as I grabbed that pen and that paper, it became my light in my darkness. It was truly, truly my escape. It was what I realized that I didn't really know at that moment that would help save me. You see, I remember suffering with depression my senior year in high school. Yeah, I said my senior year, guys, I'm a senior. Hi, how are you? My senior year in high school and dealing with so many problems and adversity I had in my household. You see, many people said, Ray, you're going to do great. You're going to be successful. You're going to achieve everything that you want to. But then I couldn't see that for myself when many colleges told me, you're not good enough because of your test score, or you're not going to make it because of how you look on paper. And then I remember going back home the very same day when all these would happen and being in the next room, hearing my mother and father constantly arguing, saying things back and forth that a child my age should not really hear. And I would be in my room crying to myself saying, why can't anyone help me? Why can't anyone see that the problems and the struggles that I'm facing, I just need someone's helping hand. But then I was always the person to conceal and not to feel and to shh and don't speak. So I remember those nights in my room crying that, why am I not running back to my first love, my escape, which was poetry? Poetry helped save me through many things. Poetry helped keep me from committing suicide. Poetry helped keeping me from being a statistic due to the neighborhood I was in. It helped keep me from being like many teenagers who was either stealing and killing. Poetry helped keep me from all the things that many people would say that you'll naturally fall into. It was my escape. So as I stand here right now, find your passion, because your passion is most definitely your power of expression. It's what you desire and what you know that when people aren't listening, what you can do for yourself. Find that voice for yourself, because no one can really enforce what you need except for you. So if you don't do it, no one else can. And with that being said, I would love to share, with y'all permission, my power of expression, one of my poems. Is that okay with y'all? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow, it fell on the floor. Give me a second. All right. This is one of the old ones I wrote like a couple years ago. This is titled Just Because. See, I just want to write to let my feelings out, since there be times that I allow myself to be down and out. See, there's really no way to describe the way you feeling now. This world is filled with false hopes, false crimes, and instability. Are you mean to tell me that you don't see the hostility? Lies after lies and crimes after crimes, but yet this all still happens time after time. Life can be as a dream, but yet a nightmare is what it seems. People devour our accomplishments and leave us with no astonishments. My heart beats for someone to cry to, but yet there's no one to confide to. See, I cry myself to sleep just to run away from things I'm tied to. Life is a journey, they say, a place that's worth the wait. It's what they say I'll get to, but I've always been told it's not about how you get there. It's about how you get there, not the destination. I may not know my route, but I know the road. I may not know where to turn to at times, but I know I'll still go. I may not know the people who will be with me, but I know that everything in time is what it's meant to be. I live, loved, and laughed, but yet there's something that continues to hold me in shacks. With me, the word love is like a symphony, a fragile baby egg that could be dropped at any time. I build a wall to not get hurt, not to let them in, when in reality it's hurting me within. I show affection when time is due. If that one person will wait and show me something new, then my guard will be let down and renewed. Don't let a pretty face and a smile fool you, Because there's way more hurt deep within that no one has a clue to, right?
If you notice here, and I hope the people who are watching this notice, there's a common theme which runs through all of these speeches. And this was not planned. And that theme is the necessity, the critical necessity that young adults are given the freedom of expression. You're hearing that time and time and time again. And let me tell you, you have a future as a poet. That was incredible. That was incredible. Great job. You really do.